Now I give the floor to the representative of Ghana.
Mr. President, let me begin by thanking the delegations of China and the United Arab Emirates for requesting for this meeting, and Assistant Secretary General Khaled Kiari for his briefing to the Council. We also welcome the participation in this meeting of the Permanent Observer of the State of Palestine and the permanent representatives of Israel and Jordan. Undoubtedly, the situation in the Middle East, which has been on the agenda of this Council for more than 7 decades, is a difficult dispute by any measure. Unlike many other conflicts, the passage of time has not made it any easier for the international community to resolve the dispute. Rather, day by day, we seem to be drifting further away from our envisaged goal. Nonetheless, the creation of the State of Israel by the mandate of this body and the anticipated establishment of the State of Palestine are sacred trusts that must be carried through. It is in this regard that we deem it important that this Council always act as an enabler for the Middle East peace process by bringing the parties on track when they veer off and encouraging their efforts when it serves the cause of peace. Mr. President, Ghana has followed closely the recent events in Jerusalem that have provoked this meeting. The unscheduled visit by the National Security Minister of Israel to the holy site of Haram al-Sharif, or the Temple Mount, on 3rd January has regrettably created renewed tensions in the Middle East. Jerusalem is supposed to be a place of peace, and indeed its holy sites are of significance to Christians, Jews, and Muslims alike. While urging religious tolerance and peaceful coexistence, we note with concern the confrontations and violent clashes that preceded and took place after the Israeli minister's visit. We therefore welcome the fact that both the Prime Minister and the Foreign Minister of Israel have clarified their government's position that there has not been any policy change in relation to the holy sites of Jerusalem. We believe this is an important act by the new Israeli government and urge consistency in maintaining the status quo ante. The renewed tensions in the Middle East are, however, more than the manifestations of the recent incident. It reflects decades of actions that have created mistrust on both sides. We therefore urge the parties to carefully constrain the flourishes of unilateral actions that can deepen suspicion and create conditions for those who do not seek peace on both sides to destroy the confidence that is required for dialogue and genuine engagement. In this new year of hope, we urge Israel and Palestine to engage constructively to address the security concerns of Israel and the inalienable rights of the Palestinian people. This is important if the collective aspiration of this Council, neighboring countries, as well as the international community is to be realized. On our part, Ghana would continue to encourage the parties to seek the narrow and difficult path of peace through a renewed and constructive dialogue on a political horizon. We would continue to urge the parties to resume direct negotiations for a comprehensive and lasting peace in the spirit of cooperation and in good faith. Finally, Ghana reaffirms her belief that lasting peace and stability in the Middle East is possible through the two-state solution, with Israel and Palestine living side by side within secure and recognized borders on the basis of the 1967 borders, with East Jerusalem as the capital of the Palestinian state. I thank you for your kind attention.